Hello, and once more we've got some radical action. As you can tell from the title, we had a great race. We will let you watch it now, although there won't be many cars to see. So away we go, and at the start we get swamped where there is a coming together behind us. Somebody's into the pit wall and we're back into P3. Then the fastest car on the grid, the pole position sitter, got into the lead, and then going through Beckett's for the first time, this is what happened. You'll see him in front in a moment. They say the car suddenly slides, overcorrects and spears off to the left, and that left us in P2 onto the hanger straight, and we went down the inside of that car, a little bit wiggly as we passed him. We took the risk to get past, because at this stage we didn't know whether the pole sitter, who was a second a lap or nearly 2 seconds a lap faster than anybody else, was coming back. Another car there in the background losing control a little. But now we're in P1 and already getting a gap on the number 8 car behind us. But they are having their own little battle, and everything going our way at this moment in time. And round we come to start the second of our 15 laps, and still got 4 or 5 cars there in close enough control. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Look at the old pack coming down. If we make one mistake, we are back in about P8, P9. Another car there, just in camera shot, slid off into the tyre wall at Cops. Now, we are not getting away too much on the car 8, but he is getting away from the 3rd place car. And getting a bit of a gap, about a second and a half between every car here now. The field's beginning to spread and everybody can settle into their rhythms. So near enough equal spreads all the way through. And not sure where you would find a battle. Everybody seems to be driving to get on their own at the minute. We're not leaving the 2nd place car too far at the moment, although we are only on the 2nd lap, so coming through now to finish the 2nd lap, start the 3rd. And over the line we go. Turn into Cops for the 3rd time, heading up towards Beckett's. We will have an on through the field, see if there is a battle going on behind. That's P7, that's got a bit of a battle there between the 19 and the 13, and 13 going down the inside, and that battle not lasted long because already the 13 got a gap over the 7 car. There's 10th place, he's running all on his own. 9th place also running on his own with a golf car. And also the 8th place car still with a gap to the car ahead. And it's the 7th place car there we're on board with, the number 9 car. And whether there'll be a battle come here, whether the 9 car's pulling away or whether the other one's catching him, not 100% sure. And the 6th place car, he is also having a pretty lonely race, although he can see the car ahead. There is the 5th place car, the car number 10. And yeah, it looks like there's a bit of a battle ahead of that for 3rd place. Galad Eskia. Now, is he catching on the car ahead, or is it that the car in P3 is pulling away from him? We will see as we join Robert Lacage. I'm not sure, I think it's staying pretty static all the way through the field here. To be fair, it is the 4th lap, but I'm not sure, it's hard to tell whether there's going to be a battle there coming through or not. The 2nd place car is Harry Boisard, and he was the one we thought might give us problems in the race. You can see we are up ahead of him still, not a massive gap to the 2nd place car. And there we are coming through to start the 5th lap, so 10 laps after this one, and a bit of a gap to the 8 car now. We have gone out of sight. Somebody there sounds just got problems. The 12th place car. Second place is on his own, and here is the battle for 3rd place. It's still 3 cars. I think this is the best battle there is in the race thus far, although the 3rd place car is having a bit of connection issues at the moment. Number 14 car there of Robert Lacage, and you see there again he just jumps out of the sim and back in again. Very frustrating for the car behind, because I've been in this situation when you're following a car that's having connection problems. They disappear and you're trying to push forward your race, but you don't know where they are going to reappear. You could get into that corner there and suddenly find that you're on top of the car and in a big collision. Bit of a lock up there by the 4 car, and now, oh no, we're going to get a change for position there. It still may well do, because looking all the way through Luffield onto Woodcut across the start finish line to start the next lap of the race. We're on lap 6 now, and yeah, I think this is the only battle in the race. I think now the 4 car, no he hadn't, I thought he had just in the background wiggled off the circuit, but he managed to hold it. We are still out in front, slowly pulling away from the P2 car, and there is the battle down the Younger Straight into Stowe, and we get an overtake for P3. I don't think this battle's 100% over yet. The Hooters car still having a look as they went on there. You see he's disappeared again. And now he's coming back. the number 4. And it's battle for P3. Battling like this is letting the second place car get away, but he's not that second place car not that far ahead of this pack. So, and now the next car coming in to join the battle as well. They are 3rd, 4th and 5th places. And that is about the only battle there is in the race, is P3, P4 and P5. So in P3 we've got Gilad Eski in 4th place, Robert Bacage, and in 5th place, and once again dropping away a little bit, David Fendick. David Fendick has done very well in a lot of these races I've been in. Raced him a good few times, but we will now keep an eye on this battle for P3. It's not looking like it's going to be giving up anytime soon, although 3rd place car is getting a bit of a lead again now, so whether the 14's having a breather to come back at him, I'm not sure. 2nd place car there just ahead of them. There is the 2nd place car, the car number 8 still. Goes over to start the 8th lap. And there we are, all on our own. Look right back, you can't see anybody whatsoever. And there is P2 just coming out of Beckett's now. He will be coming onto the Hanger Straight as we are exiting the Hanger Straight. P11 is still running, albeit very slowly. P10 there, coming round to start the next lap. P12 there, all alone. Oh, he's in the pit lane. P12 is in the pit lane, Greg Swan, so he won't be out for a little while, I don't think. Tim Appel, the driver who was on pole position, is in 14th. He is in the pit lane as well. 10th place car there still circulating. I think Tim Appel came, and P8, looks like we've got a battle for P8 at the minute. We will stick with this for a little while.
2 litres left. Push, push, push. We can win this.
Yeah, he's pulled away over the laps. Kevin Connew there, also all alone. Oh, just timed that in time. Battle for P7 and P8. A little bit of a nudge to get past. That settles P6 for Francisco Montes, who carrying on his merry way. There's the 5th place car, also all alone. There's P4, who is also all alone now, the car that was battling with the number 8 car, which is now coming up to the lap. The back marker. And there's third place, car number 4 and the car behind. So yeah, that orange car has dropped away, so they are having a bit of a battle. And here we are going over, I think that's to start the 12th lap. It is indeed. So we've got lap 12, lap 13 and lap 12, 13, 14 and 15 to go. And at this stage of the race we're about 14 seconds clear of the car behind. Still pressing on a little bit, but not as fast as we was before. And as you see from that shot, there's no sign of anybody whatsoever behind us. You can see them there just coming through Beckett's as we're halfway down the Hanger Straight. That's the amount of lead we've managed to pull out. Coming towards, well, coming to the end of the lap 12 to start the 13th lap of the race. You just see cars there going down the back to head into Abbey as we are coming through Luffield. So we're just coming into Bridge as we're going into Luffield, whatever that camera shot is. We'll check it next time. We have eased off a little now, and the lead will be slowly dwindling between now and the end of the race. We've only got this lap and 2 more to do. And you see, still no sign of anyone in the background. They see them through the Beckett's S's as we are coming into Stowe, so no need to push too hard at this stage of the race. And still pushing on the faster parts of the circuit, just being a bit more careful in the corners. So that's where we would see them there. And there they are, they're coming down into Bridge as we are exiting Luffield. 2 laps, this one and 1 more for our first win in the Radical SR8. We've had some good results in the SR8. I really like driving it, but the first time especially leading from, not from lights to flag, but from the end of Hanger Straight on the first lap to flag anyway, so near enough lights to flag. Led every lap of the race, and I think if anybody from the Rebellion Le Mans Racing Squad or the Rebellion WEC racing team sees this, they will be proud that their Rebellion name is being put to good use with a commanding victory. Well, that's not me trying to be big-headed, it is a commanding victory when you're like 10 seconds ahead of your nearest rival. Got that marker there coming into view. I think that's Tim Appel, who went into the pit lane a long while ago. I think he's come out to try and get a fastest lap out of the race. And on to the final lap we go. See the white flag waving in the background. And almost a full lap, well, more than a full lap, because he's been sat on the pit lane for a long time practicing WEC stuff, where you sit in the pit lane and come out to cross the flag to get a result. But to be that close to getting past the man who was on pole by a good margin is pretty good. Coming down into Abbey for the final time, just into bridge for the final time, just the complexes here, going round past the BRDC suites and the BRDC centre into Luffield for the final time. Coming round and across the line to take victory. Our first winners, we say, in the Radicals. And yeah, so I enjoyed that race. Sorry, bit of a dull race. No overtaking to be seen much. But please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe, give that bell a ring. It will tell you when we do these races, when we do our farming. Until you join us next time, we will leave you with the results. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye for now.